shall just have to find another way to stop.
No dawdling. The arisen calls.
Understood.
Prepare yourself! I learned of a forgotten riftstone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it if you like.
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. You have my support. On my way!
I'm hard pressed. I need help!
This Oxguard was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result.
Wrought by the hands of brigands, or the claws of monsters.
Careful now.
Your own
A flawless execution.
Let us try for the same results with our next attack.
Keep on them, Arisen, and I'll strike them down. Sleep.
This hustle and bustle. What brings you here?
Watchful eyes can determine.
Speak to me another time.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume?
Leave this place at once. You have... This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. Tis a hobgoblin!
No one can defend themselves when battles like this. Down the things before it's too late.
Fall back, and I'll heal your ankles. Wait a minute.
I'm not interested.
Nothing left to fight.
No, don't.
Let my magic grant you an immense boon.
Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment. That was well fought. There's no one standing.
Overconfident. Letting the dead strike to avenge ourselves is everything.
Box carts are reliable, if naught else.
They are capable allies on journeys near and far.
Hobgoblins!
I nearly killed into arms.
Splendid. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Take this with my gratitude.
'Twas a trial indeed, but one we surpassed with skill.
The tide of battle was in our favor. That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
"'Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire."
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
Come on, have a look.
The so-called forbidden...
Hoy! Looking to... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, at leisure doing business with you.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Would allow us to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked, that is.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
I'm not risking my life for
as well as should
this morning.
Just about anywhere.
One wrong move, and Hydrant.
I've got to focus. My shift only
Wonder if it's my feet always.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough. But complaining won't do any good. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Idleness is a luxury I can barely afford.
My back's so stiff after a difficult job.
I mustn't let this get out of hand.
Scratch. I only polished it this morning.
The
For a
heavens
fight.
no fish ought to be for all of us.
It's high time I began my meditation.
The herald surely heed our earnest prayers.
Suppose I better get to work. Suppose I'm tired. I've barely slept a wink.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
We cannot pass this way, it seems. Let us scour for a way around.
Nothing else for it, I suppose. I must earn the people's faith.
Teach them a lesson they won't soon forget.
Pray be at ease, sir. This is a tab. Life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone... Well, I'll be...
I've got to focus. Shift's only just begun.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I do hope they'll prove a worthy challenge.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep...
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
All I've learned, I shall turn...
I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Interested in my wares?
Now I have to go.
I've got left in my 18 pounds.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
We forget the value of moments contemplation. I welcome rumors of any sort.
No sense traveling when I'm happiest here.
Done for, aren't I?
Sprinkle of misfortune. Pleasant stuff.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
In relation to that, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
We shall await you here, Master.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
I must needs have it. Wind comes for aught.
No, this is all wrong. What use are pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet...
And your equipment.
Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an orisons. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you are offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems, then. You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have? Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are, and this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality.
Little enough gold to spend as 'tis. Good day, sir.
Now, what could this mean?
I've had damn near enough of wastrels and coons.
Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers. Perhaps the figure will provide something.
Sup?
Whoever's my replacement.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
So you're the one Benjamin sent to get the whelp to talk, eh? Well, go on then. Don't dawdle, and I'll thank you not to distract the jailers from their charge.
We shall remain here.
My parents were killed by brigands. And I've no doubt I'd have followed them to an early grave if Lanzo hadn't taken me in. He made me a part of the coral snakes. Gave me a home, a life. I wanted to repay him however I could, so I did what he told me. I know it ain't right to steal, but I thought I could use all that gold I filched to help someone, like Lanzo did for me. I didn't take it for myself, it was for the poor. I wanted to give people a chance to choose a better path in life, instead of ending up like me. That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout. 'Twas all an act. So if you're waiting for me to talk, cuz, don't hold your breath. That's why I did the things I did. Understand? And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout.
To tie my boots.
What's gone wrong with the world?
It's right now. Do you want a way to release the whelp sooner? Well, there might be a way. I've not the authority to promise such a favour, but that lad jailer, for instance. I reckon he could get the lad his freedom, if you made it worth his while.
Never should have taken this shift.
What I can do?
That's why I did the things I did. And I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo meant what he said to me in the hideout.
I can't solve all your... That's quite enough. I'm not going to take it from you. This is bad. Steps in it. Pay what's due, and you can bid this cell goodbye. Cause no trouble, and we'll...
That's why I did the thing, and I don't believe for a moment that Lanzo...
I reckon the head jailer could get the lad his... Just remember, you had... Reckon you can do as you please, eh? This is bad. Cut that out. What was that? I reckon the head... Just remember, you had... What I can do for you? I've no time for you now.
Aye, what can I do for you? Oh, you want the bandit whelp released, do you? I suppose I could consider... Aye, being head jailer has its privileges. I could accommodate such a request if I were so inclined. Of course, you'd need to prove your integrity first. I can't go around unlocking cells for just anyone. Aye, you've made your case well. I'll see to it that the request for the lad's release is put through. But you might have to be patient. One cannot rush these things.
That's not on.
That's why I did the things I did. And I don't believe for a moment that...
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
It seems we must part ways for the time being.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Coin's a fine thing. Even in a place like this, it's got its uses. Reckon ye must be touched in the head, giving coin to a would-be murderer just to hear his story. Still, suppose I'm no longer a part of this, so I'll tell ye a little something, as thanks for your generosity, cuz. I got this job by way of the coral snakes. I only did as I was instructed. If you want to know who hired them in the first place, you're best off asking a snake. Lucky for ye, there's one right here in the jail. Ugh.
Though the excavation at Moonglint Tower was a success, much... There's been word of a curious creature that appeared on Indeed, the beast turned a group of soldiers. As it so happens, the account held that a curse that not even death... I wonder what it's like not to have...
Peril can result from a moment's incaution.
Best run along.
I'm in no mood for talk.
Preparation is key. Up
Anyone
my
gives
training
me
regime.
something.
I've little enough gold to spend.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phaesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Phaesus. You won't reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end. One way or another.
Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers. At last. The puzzle begins to tension.
Too queer for my liking.
I'll make a living if I get myself injured.